Good evening, everybody. This is Dr. Jacqueline from the Wellness Trinity, and I am here to let you know that it is happy hour, or it was happy hour. Paul and I, we decided that we were going to go to Pressed for Juice. It's a place in Henderson here that does juices. They fresh press it in the morning, and then they deliver all of their juices and nut milks and all that kind of stuff, and you can just grab and go, so you don't even have to wait. Anyway, we decided that we are going to dive a little deeper in our cleansing journey right now, and so back to Hippocrates style. Well, Hippocrates style with a Dr. Jacqueline twist. So what we have here in this juice, if you want to look at the ingredients, I don't even know if I can read it while looking at, I'll show you again. It's called Green Valley. It has kale, spinach, romaine cucumber, celery, lemon, parsley, and microgreens. Dun dun dun, microgreens. Anyway, I used to work at a microgreen farm here in town called Urban Hydrogreens, and I am actually going there tomorrow to pick up some microgreens myself. It's been a little while since I've been incorporating that in my diet, and I'm really excited to incorporate them again. And I'm really excited that there's a juice in town that has them. It's sweet pea. Yeah, sweet pea microgreens. Microgreens are just very nutrient dense. They're 4 to 40 times more nutrient dense than when the plant is fully grown. So you can have a micro kale or a micro broccoli or something like that. And it's gonna be way more nutrient dense than just eating the plant fully grown. It's nice to have a big plant, you know, once in a while when you make salads or vegetable dishes of any sort, but I would also suggest getting lots of microgreens in and green juice. So the thing with green juice is you're basically having a blood transfusion. Chlorophyll, which is what makes it green, the center of chlorophyll is magnesium, and the center of our blood cells is iron. And the rest of the molecular structure is the same, just crazy. So literally it's like getting a blood transfusion. The other thing is a lot of people are low in magnesium, including myself, which is kind of weird because I drink tons of this stuff. So it just shows how depleted our nutrients are in our soils. So get your green juice in so we can get jam-packed nutrients. The other thing I wanted to show you, oh, the reason why I call this happy hour, by the way, is because when we went to Press for Juice, it was happy hour. I was like, woo, this is a happy hour I like. So this is what we're doing now. Okay, hold on, here's my refrigerator. This is what I've added to our little cleansing journey. Fresh pressed nut milk, it's almonds, and I mixed it with, let's see, sunflower lecithin. That's what made it kind of thick. And then also vanilla and some Himalayan pink salt and water, of course. Blend it up, use a nut bag and strain it, and there you go, you got almond milk. But you have to soak the nuts for at least 8 hours if it's almonds, something bigger. The other thing is I made tons of, let's see, here we go. All of that is buckwheaties except for our enzymes and this is really good for digestion, digestive enzymes. You all should be on those. Everybody needs digestive enzymes. We are not digesting our food properly, so we need to liquefy it, and that's what will help. Any of you with digestive problems of any sort, or with, even if you don't quite realize that you have a digestive problem or not, we all need digestive enzymes. HCl, sometimes people need that too because, well, when we're stressed, our body's stressed, it lowers our stomach acid. So then that's another reason why our protein is not digesting too well. But anyway, back to the story. Buckwheaties. I've been using the dehydrator over here and making all kinds of stuff. Right here, dehydrator. It's an Excalibur, and it has a little dial on top. If you can see it over there. I like the ones that actually have a timer because sometimes you gotta do stuff. Can't be watching the dehydrator all day and it takes time. But anyway, buckwheaties are very nutritious too. Hippocrates was a big fan of them. You gotta soak them for at least 25 minutes until they're soft and then really drain them well. And otherwise, they don't dehydrate very well. I've done it in the past, and it's just not very good. It feels like you're eating something that's, I don't know, not good. So anyway, buckwheaties are something you can do instead of cereal. And then the other thing I wanted to mention, let's just look at this right here. All those snacks. So this is something else I made in the dehydrator. They're my snacks, our snacks, Paul and I. So this is the awesome thing about nut milk. I didn't want to make nut milk at first because I was all concerned about, oh gosh, I'm gonna waste all the extra stuff. Like, you feel like you're spending $14 on almonds and you're just getting some, liquid. But when you think about it like this, you can save the little grinding, the pulp, and then you can make treats out of it. So that's what I did. I used that. I used flax seeds and coconut butter and let's see, cinnamon. Oh, I put cinnamon in nut milk too. It's delicious. And what else did I put in there? A little bit of Himalayan pink salt. Himalayan pink salt makes everything taste good. And I put, I don't know, once I start making, get in the kitchen, you just start mixing things, and then you get crackers and nut milks and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, that's what's going on in my kitchen right now in our cleansing journey. And tonight's Saturday, and we are going to watch documentaries. Yeah, we're nerds. Actually, we're going to watch Brian Clement from Hippocrates. And we are actually going to be interviewing Brian Clement, the owner of Hippocrates, in a few weeks. So stay tuned for that interview. We will let you guys all know. If you go on our website and sign up to be on our newsletter, you'll have updates on that, as well as any other specials that we do. So thewellnesstrinity.com is where you can find us, and where that interview will be posted at some point in the future. But tonight, while we're watching Brian Clement speak about being a raw vegan and all those kind of things, we're going to have popcorn. We freshly made it in this popcorn maker here. It's not quite raw, but actually it was one of the few cooked things that when I was at Hippocrates, they were like, maybe sometimes. So I put some coconut oil, some, let's see, Himalayan pink salt, of course, because I love that stuff. And turmeric is very anti-inflammatory. And we got some, let's see, what else did we put? Pepper. That's not very Hippocrates, sorry. They don't think it's good for your digestion. But it helps absorb the turmeric. And then the other thing is paprika. If I can, I would have used cayenne, but I had paprika, so I put that in there. And that's about it. So we're going to enjoy being nerds tonight and having fresh popcorn and finishing my green juice over there before I start eating, so I don't ruin my digestive system or process here. Anyway, have a good night, and check us out at thewellnesstrinity.com and sign up for our newsletter for future anything that we post and specials, anything of that sort. We love to educate the community and let you know what's going on. All right, bye.